Hi everyone, in this tutorial we are going to learn how to connect two separate LANs using a router. We will create two small networks, assign IP addresses to the devices, configure the router interfaces, and then test the network to make sure everything is working. First, we need to add the devices to our workspace. I will add two PCs, first network, and then another two PCs for the second network. Then I will add two switches to connect these two PCs together. For the first network, let's zoom in so you can better see the screen. Then another switch for the second network. Now we need a router to be able to connect these two networks together. Now I'm going to add labels and write the IP address of each device so you can see the IP address of the devices. 192.168.1, let's say 1.2. Another PC, I'm gonna give the IP address of 192.168, let's say 1.3. I will just move it underneath. The router has two interfaces. Each interface needs to have its own IP address. So for the first interface, the IP address is going to be 192.168.1.1. So it's going to matches the first network, the IP address. And for the second interface, I will add the IP address. I will write the IP address 192.168.2.1. For the PC2, the IP address is going to be 192.168.2.2, and the PC3 IP address is going to be 192.168.161. Is going to be 192.168.2.3. Just move it here so you can better see. Then we need to connect these devices together via a copper straight through cable. Here we connect the PC to the switch, and then another PC to the switch. We use the same cable to connect our switch to the router. We connect the first network, the first switch, to Ethernet 0.0 from the router, and then connect another switch to another interface. So the interface is going to be 0/1. Now that we connected all the devices together, we're going to change the IP address of each device. We click on the PC 0, we go to desktop, IP configuration, we type 192.168.1.2, and the default gateway in here, in this example, is going to be 192.168.1.1, the IP address of the router's interface. 168.1.1, PC1, PC1 IP address is going to be IP configuration 192.168.1.3, and the default gateway is the same as the other one, 192.168.1.1. The default gateway is in here, need to be this IP address because it is the interface for the second interface. Same with PC3. Default gateway is going to be 192.168.2.1. Now is the time to add the IP address for the router's interfaces. For interface Ethernet 0/0, we need to add this IP address. And for the second one, we need to add this IP address. So we click on the router, we go to the config tab, we click on Ethernet 0/0, we turn it on first, then we add the IP address. What IP address we need to enter is 192.168.1.1. Then for the Ethernet 0/1, we need to enter the IP address that is here for the second network, 192.168.2.1. Make sure you will turn on the port status. Now, we're going to test the network to see if these two networks can communicate with each other. Now we will check to test the network connectivity with ping. I click in one of the PCs in network 1, go to command prompt, and then ping another PC in network 2. For example, 192.168.2.2. Now we can see the reply from the PC2 that it's in another network, and the network is working. The two networks are connected together with a router. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.